Welcome student for the generative AI and its technique course. In this session we are going to discuss about GAN discriminator. GAN contains a two model. First one is a generator, next one is a discriminator. With the help of a generator where we can generate a synthetic data set. With the help of a discriminator we can classify the given data as an fake data or as an real data. Discriminator is a fundamentally neural network component. It is based on a binary classifier. It produces an output as an 0 or as an 1. 0 indicates an fake data, 1 indicates an real data. We can provide input as an image, text, audio, video towards a discriminator. Based on an input, it will classify as a 0 or as a 1, where 0 indicates an fake data, 1 indicates an real data. Here, with the help of a generator, we can provide a synthetic data set towards a discriminator, and some real data set also has been given input towards a discriminator. If one new data has been given towards a discriminator means, then it will compute whether the data has been followed over and fake data or else an original data, like that. If data has been computed as an fake data means, then we can receive a value as an 0. If data has been computed as an real data means, then we can receive an output as an 1. If value has been between 0 to 1 means, then we need to given back the original data towards a discriminator for a back propagation method. With the help of a back propagation method, generator will generate a quality data. Then that quality data has been again given towards a discriminator until the end value become either 0 or else 1. In this pictorial representation, in this area represent and fake data, in this area represent and real data. Real data value will fall over and class label as an 1, and fake data value will have a class value as an 0. For a discriminator, we need to provide an input as an any kind of an data. It contains an two class labels. One is an class label as an 1, which is an real data. Another one is an class label as an 0, which is an fake data. Output of a discriminator will be an 0 to 1. 0 indicates an fake data and 1 indicates an real data. If output is between an 0 to 1 means, again we need to retrain the data until we produce a result as a 0 or else a 1. With the help of a mathematical notation also, we can represent a discriminator value. D of x equal to P of input is an real, in which if we provide some data set towards an discriminator means, then discriminator will produce a value as an 1, which indicates a real data. If discriminator provides a value as an 0 means, then we can classify that is a fake data. If d of x contains a maximum value as an 1 means, then we can classify that is an real data. If d of g of x contains an 0 as an value means, then we can classify that is an fake data. There are 6 steps where we need to follow to determine whether the data has been a fake data or else a real data. First step is where we need to feed a real image towards a discriminator. Then we need to feed a generated image towards a discriminator. Then discriminator will identify the accuracy and determine the accuracy with the help of deep neural network concept. If discriminator produce a value as an 0 means, then we can conclude that is an fake data. If discriminator produce a value as an 1 means, then we can conclude that is an real data. Here, if discriminator produce a value between 0 to 1, it may be in 0.5, it may be in 0.4 means, then those data need to be again back propagated towards a generator, and generator need to analyze that value, and the generator need to produce a quality image until discriminator determine the value as a 0 and 1. The back propagation is used to improve the quality of a data. Here random image or else a random input has been given input towards a generator, then it generate an synthetic data set. After generating a synthetic data set, discriminator will uses a synthetic data set value and as well as a real data set value. If new data set value has been produced towards a discriminator means, then it will classify that new data has been followed over and fake or else and real. If value is between 0 to 1, for an example 0.5 or else 0.4 or else 0.7 means, then those image will be back propagated towards a generator until we reach a value either 0 or else 1. Here real data has a discriminated value as an 0.98, which is similar towards an 1, and fake data has been discriminated output as an 0.07. If we receive an discriminated value as an 0.52 means, then these data will be back propagated towards an generator until we receive an value as an 0 or as an 1. These are the algorithms can be used by a discriminator to classify the given data as an fake data or as an real data. With the help of this discriminator, we can improve the performance of a generator, and we can generate an meaningful data in high quality representation, and generator also generate an high quality image, audio and text data with the help of a discriminator back propagation method. With the help of a discriminator, we can classify the given data has been fake data or as a real data. If discriminator value has been determined as a 0 means, then we can conclude that data as a fake data. If discriminator value has been determined as a 1 means, then we can conclude the given data as a real data. Thank you. We can discuss the next topic in our next session. Thank you.